2023, President Muhammadu Buhari opens up on third-term agenda. President Muhammadu Buhari has opened up on the rumors of his third-term agenda, saying he is not nursing such an ambition. Buhari said he will provide the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) with all the materials and resources needed to conduct a successful election in 2023. He alleged that those destroying INEC facilities were doing so to prevent the elections from holding, but added that there will be no excuse for failure. The Nigerian president insisted that his administration has no third-term agenda, vowing to do its best to ensure a successful elections across the country despite increasing violence. Buhari spoke on Tuesday after receiving Mahood Yakubu, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) at the State House, Abuja. Yakubu said that facilities of the electoral umpire across the country has recently come under attack, with about 11 of its offices either set ablaze or vandalized. Speaking, Buhari says, I received a brief today from the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) on the series of attacks on their facilities nationwide. These attacks are totally unacceptable, and we will not allow those behind them to achieve their evil objectives. I have assured INEC that we will make available to them everything they need to operate efficiently, so that no one will say we don't have to go or that we want a third term. There will be no excuse for failure. We will meet all of INEC's demands. Now, there are words in the air that President Muhammadu Buhari will come back in a third time. That means to be a president of Nigeria 3 consecutive times. And these rumors has been going on for quite some time now. Even in Abuja, last 2 months, people saw his poster in Abuja, and a man cried out that what is the meaning of this? But we don't know what they were trying to do. But today in this article, the man himself has opened up that he has not such an ambition in mind to become the president in Nigeria the third time. And there is something he did not say, because in the constitution of Nigeria, to be a president third time is not there. It's only 2 tenures that has been approved by the Nigerian constitution. That means if anybody at all wants to become president, to be president in Nigeria 3 times, that means that person is contravening against the law. That person is perpetrating the law. That person is trying to oppress the people and commit genocide at the end of the day, because it is not in the law. That means again that person want to be above the law. And if the president or a minister is not above the law, what are you going to say about an ordinary people whom he is leading? So today it is not clear in the minds of the Nigerians that President Muhammadu Buhari is not coming any back the third time, because it is not in the constitution. And if those that are around him are speaking to make the Nigerians fear or to begin to commit one atrocity or the other, it is all lies and rumors. It is not true, because the man himself has voiced out today. There is nothing like third-term agenda in President Muhammadu Buhari's ambition. Now, what he has spoken in this news is that an INEC chairman has voiced out that some INEC facilities has been destroyed, including houses and what have you. That the 2023 election might not hold, but that the 2023 election might faces some challenges, but the president has spoken up that they are going to provide all the materials needed for the INEC in order for 2023 election to stand. So INEC has no excuses why he is not going to conduct the 2023 election. That is the assurance given by Mr. President. And again, we want to speak here that it's not to conduct the 2023 election is not what we are talking about. The election has to be fair. The election has to be free of violence. The election has to be free of ringing. The election has to be just. The election has to be free and fair. Nothing like ringing. That is what we are talking about. Because it has been observed over the year that the person who has the power in hand, that is the person that the INEC chairman will dance to their tune. Even though the other counterpart who is not in power happen to win the election, there is how they will ring it and give the power to the person in power in order to govern. This is what has been happening even concerning the governorship election that is being held across Nigeria. That is what has been happening. The presidential election, that is what has been happening. So what Nigeria demand in 2023 election is it has to be just, it has to be fair, it has to be free, it has to be free of ringing and every other thing. Let everything come plainly. Now, if you are a president, a minister, stay clear from the INEC. Let the INEC do their work. Who win, let it be given to him. If it is conducted that way, that means such election is free and fair. But if the INEC has been powered or has been forced or how can I put it, or has been demanded that the election must be given to those who are in power, that means it's now become somebody else. Because most of the people that are in power today, they did not win the election. It was rigged and it was given to them by INEC. INEC has been bribed to give it to them. That is why some of them has become governor or a minister in one perspective or the other. No, not all of them that win the election. Again, with the way this country is, some persons have spoken up that there are not going to be election in 2023. Like the Igbos, they said they are not going to be election in 2023 in their land. Yoruba people have stood as well that they are not going to be election in 2023. I don't know how that is going to be. I don't know how possible it will be. So at this time, we want the Nigerians to do everything possible to make sure that there is peace, unity, and progress according to our coat of arms, because right now there is no progress anywhere. So if the election will be conducted, it is highly welcome. All we need is peace and good governance.